This video is to show the construction of my bureaus. This one is a bureau I call the 7-drawer 322 bureau because it's got 3 drawers on the top, 2 on the second row, and then 2 below that. This one is made in curly maple with a dyed finish I call aged maple. We don't use any metal ball bearing runners. Everything is wood on wood. You can see the case top is dovetailed to the sides, and there's a molding that goes around that to give a little more detail to it rather than just being a box. The drawer frames, which is this part here, that frame is dovetailed as a sliding dovetail all the way through the side of the bureau, which helps to hold the side flat and is strong. It's only glued in the front. The rest is left to float because the sides will shrink and expand while the frame does not. Drawers are dovetailed, both front and back. And this bureau has a mitered base, which is it's a separate base that the case sits on, and then there's molding that goes around the joint between the case and the base to finish it off nicely. The back on this bureau is a shiplap pine back. It's a simple, inexpensive construction. We can do a finished back in the same wood as the rest of the case, but most of the time these are going against a wall, so there's no need for that. I've removed the top piece of the back so you can see the inside of the case as well. You can see the backs of the drawers are dovetailed. The drawer bottoms are solid wood. We use soft maple typically for the interior drawer parts. And you can see that sliding dovetail for the drawer frame that goes all the way through the case. There's some extra room here so that if the side shrinks, the drawer frame won't push the back off. I've pulled this drawer out so you can get a look at the construction a little better. As I said, dovetailed front and back. The drawer bottom is solid wood as well. That's glued in the front of the drawer, and it slides. The drawer bottom will shrink and expand with the seasons, so we let it slide out the back a little bit so that there's room for it to shrink and expand. And those, are, as I said, are typically soft maple. Sometimes we'll use ash. I like to use a white wood so the dovetails are contrasted nicely. And then we use a knob that we turn ourselves